me and Tice have finally gotten our apartment, kind of. You guys might not understand how crazy our year has been. I'm looking here. We've been hunting for pretty much any apartment for 7 months now. I had to leave Illinois because everybody got COVID. Came out here, we thought we had a place to stay, but then we lost that place. So we've been living on her sister's couch. It did have a silver lining though, because I'm really glad that we had that, because now I see your sister and her husband as like a brother and sister. That did work out.
Yeah.
See, all these things, there's positives and negatives. We lost 2 apartments because everything is gridlocked. Everything is gridlocked. The people across the building, we were gonna have their apartment, but they didn't have anywhere to move, so we couldn't move in there. So it's like everything's gridlocked. And it took 3 tries to get an apartment, but we got our dream apartment. We have, it's like an L-shaped apartment. We have windows on the living room side, kitchen with another window, but here's the better thing. As different from most modern apartments, we have a window that can go through, and we also have a bunch of closets. We have the bathroom that has a window there, and then also we have the bedroom, which has a window there. And I know he's a chirper, but so that means that this is perfect because not only is it a 1930s apartment, but we can also have wind going through, especially because that side of the building always stays in shade, so it's going to stay cool. We can have wind blowing out this way or whatever. And if it's in winter, we can, or if it's cooler, we can have heat from the hot side blowing in, or have it from the other side. And I'm even thinking about putting solar panels out here over the window. I think it'd be really cool to have some Solar Sunday videos going, because I'm really excited about Solar Sunday. So, we came out here, I came out here in January, decided to live with my best friend, Tice. We've been friends for years on Final Fantasy, and it's really been the best thing I've ever done, because me and her really get together really well. And despite all these hardships, it's really cemented the fact that we're good sidekicks for each other. But it just seems like every little thing has been getting in the way. Because, you know, I went out to Hillsborough, Illinois for 1 week in May, and I filmed like 17 videos in 6 days. I just went nuts. And it went really well. But I went back out again in July, and it did not go very well. I filmed 3 house videos, a junkyard video, and the heat was starting to get to me. It was so hot that I had to stop working at 9 a.m. And then my camera broke, hence why we're filming on my phone with a little lens strapped to it. And I just had enough. And it turns out I also had heat stroke. I realized that because right now it's a cool day and I feel like I'm burning up still. Like I can stand in front of an air conditioner and I still feel like I'm burning up days later. So I'm glad I chickened out because I decided, you know what, I didn't want to be out there anymore. So I decided to call that video trip done, canceled my flight, bought a flight for that night. Me and Bill went to a game shop and got some soda and had a good evening. And I came out here because really all I wanted to do was visit with family, Bill and my dad, and I got to do that. And what I really wanted to do was Solar Sunday and work on the apartment. Glad I came back because on the day we were supposed to get the apartment, this is the 3rd time, 3rd try, instead of getting the apartment, we were presented with an alert that we needed to resubmit pretty much everything. And that was, we had already been approved. What do you mean we have to resubmit stuff? I'm glad I was back to be able to dig up all that fucking information again. So that leads us to the next thing. Here, you want to hold that? That was just, so you know, we were staying with her sister and her husband, and they feel really bad because, you know, we've gotten COVID. And we were trying to take care of them. We have thankfully mostly escaped. We just have sore throats. But even like, it's just a shame that we have to rely upon family members so much for these 7 months. And you know, we want to take care of them, but we don't want to be there where they feel like they're going to get us sick or anything. And we need to start living here. And the problem is, they have the place that we rent this from. It's a nice apartment, but they just refuse to get it into a livable state. The radiators are taken apart, the windows are out of their frames, there's paint all over the floor. Like, look at this, there's enamel paint on the bathroom, all over the floors. The oven isn't even connected in, and I don't feel like messing with the gas. Every single time we come here, they turn all the lights on, so they're charging us electricity for that. And we're paying rent for this time, and they don't even have it ready. And there's some breakdown in the company we went through between the, you know, we have a realtor lady, like an apartment manager,
yeah, leasing agent,
and she's like the best person ever, but there's some where her workers don't really like listen to her, or the workers that do the work is like, we came in here yesterday after it's been several days and nothing had been done. We come in here today, and we call her yesterday, and she's like, oh, okay, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. And then we come in here today, there's just a broom sitting here. So you know what? I'm going to get this in a little bit of a clean state, because the contractor just left her shit around. And I'm tired of waiting. It's been half a year. And we have COVID, lightly, and we need to live here. And so that's it for my rant. I know it might come off a bit bad, but it's just like, we need a place to stay. We can't keep living on someone's couch, because we need to be in our own position where we have a place to stay. That way we can drive to our family member's house and make them soup. So we're not living in their living room anymore. I fucking hate it. They deserve us to go there, make them soup, because they're way sicker than us. And then we come back here and we rest. And, oh man, it's like COVID just made everything crazier. But, besides all the little crazy hurdles that come up, like having to resubmit everything and all that, we do have the apartment. We have electricity. And most of all, we have a lot of planning in our favor. Is this door, Gordon? Okay. So, the reason I took a trip, I'm not sure which one it is that's beeping. I'm going to probably remove whichever one is tripping.
The top one.
Top one, okay. So, the reason I took the trip out to Illinois in July was initially to bring back a bunch of stuff. And I have. I loaded down that 737, and we have Pelican cases full of stuff, and we have in here, oh yeah, I also got a motorcycle boost just in case I get my motorcycle. We got a vise. We have a cabinet we picked up on the side of the road.
A little hard to see.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. But, oh, we got so much stuff. We need to get started. And inside of here is the biggest tool that'll help us. Because, you know, I bought this tool years ago saying if I ever got a place, I would want this to be in. Take about sale windows. A Kirby Heritage 2 from 1986. And I also threw in much more clothing, and that's advantageous because we're probably going to be isolating in the apartment. Okay, so this has had a failure on it. The piece fell in there, and I can't. I'm going to have to rebuild it. Oh well. Okay. I got my Kirby all working before. but it's been a few years. Come apart quite as well. Yes, I'm so excited about this. I bought this years ago. I shined it up twice. I've refurbished this a few times. I haven't bought a brand new bag for it. Found a new old stock one. On eBay style. So we have a brand new bag. LED is working. So the LED light here, I'll turn it on if you're viewing over there. Perfect. We have a fully working 1986 Kirby Heritage too. We have more tools. We're going to get this place set up. Even if they didn't want to get it set up to what the contract said, we have to be here. You know what? Here. I had to fish a bunch of stuff out of there, just like bits of paper and whatnot. You know, they spray paint on there. You know, I will say, the guy who did the enamel paint, he was so nice. Like, it's a shame no one else could be as like thorough and stuff. Because when we came here on Monday, when we first got the place a couple days ago, he was just he was so nice, and he did such a good job. Right, so what else? One nice thing is we have a plethora of closets. Much space. So this will help us. So we're going to go back through and clean all this. Never mind, there's already one in there. I guess we have two of them. Oh, yeah, you got it. Hey, look at you! See, a lot of people don't quite understand it since you don't like being on video, but you're really good at mechanical stuff, especially tinkering. Put this on through them. I'm gonna have to fiddle with that because it still doesn't want to refill, but oh well. And we got a bunch of cleaning supplies in the car.
That's the radiator cover lid.
Radiator cover for there. We're going to clean this up and then we'll put it in there. I'm not sure if we're allowed to touch that, but
Probably not allowed to go in there, but
yeah. Okay, so hopefully we'll get this all cleaned up, and then we'll give you a tour of our new 1932 apartment, as if we didn't have any of this drama going on.
I mean, the fact was, a lot of the maintenance guys were on vacation.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot of buildings and probably very little help. So.
And also, it's probably an issue of, like, it's a very big company, and information can get lost in the piping so bad here.
But honestly, the apartment's very nice.
Yeah, it's just more stressful because we're getting sick.
Yeah.
And it might just end up just being a sore throat. But it's just like everything all at once. Oh my God, everything all at once.
So the hospital's right down the road.
Yeah. Hey, hospital's right down the road, so you could drag me there if I get hurt. Although we don't want to show too much since there are some weirdos online that like to stalk us. This is in such a cool 1930s building. And it's a good price too. But that's all you get to see of that, of the outside, until Solar Sunday video. Thank you very much.
It's pretty simple. I mean, you only got 3 keys.
Yeah. Right. Okay, so you're gonna go get the parking permit thingamabob.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna get the cleaning supplies. We're dividing our labor. Very good. You know, I was gonna say, like, we do have all the supplies we'll probably need, you know?
Yeah.
And we've done this really smartly. Even got some brushes for the tile, but they don't need too much cleaning, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that vacuum cleaner is gonna be the key. So this area requires a special permit to park, and we don't want to run into any issues of doing things out of order. So Theis was running down to Town Hall to get that, and I just installed this fan. So I was watching a video by, what's his name, Matthias Wendell or whatever, and he found out that you can almost double your airflow if you put your fan a few feet away from the window, because apparently near the fan is like a donut-shaped vortex where it's going in both directions. But by the time it gets out to here, it's a more concerted blowing motion. So putting your fan in the window isn't as effective as putting your fan a few feet away from the window, and I can definitely tell the difference. We're blowing out, so it's sucking air from the cool side of the apartment, and oh my god, the airflow is like twice as much through this room, and sucking through those windows.
Okay, here's what I think we should do first. Let's sweep or vacuum, just get some of this crap off the floor.
Okay.
Yeah, so,
I agree.
low-hanging fruit.
And then this stuff, it does come up.
Yeah.
So,
The monk will probably bring that up.
yeah, that might.
You know what? We can also tap these radiators.
Yeah.
Well, since it's all kind of, you know.
Yeah, I was thinking that would be the second thing. So I'm gonna vacuum and, yeah. That's gonna be pretty hard. The stuff on the floor is gonna be pretty hard. I was hoping I could get it down enough and the brush would take it off, but oh well. You know, Theis? I have never used the whole cable before. I love this thing. I'm so glad I got it.
I know.
Best $5, well, second best $5 I've ever spent.
I'm just gonna roll it here.
Yeah.
I figure it'll come in here, but getting some of these
Yep.
bigger chunks.
Well, sweep them into a pile if you want.
I got this dustpan right here.
Okay,
So
that's
whatever.
Well, at least they gave us a broom and a dustpan. I got up to there, vacuumed, and I'll come to that later, but I'm gonna scrub some of the radiators and try out my new bucket. Yeah. Oh nice, the paint isn't coming off so bad. It's really It's really broken on there, but here, let me, like that. We cleaned up a little bit. The paint has been put on top of dust and stuff, I think, so that's a bit a no-go, but I've been cleaning this up slowly, working my way through, and this is cleaning up much better. Again, the paint has seen better days, and a lot of oil comes out from the steam, but it's really cool that we get radiators. I really like that. So that's done for the first pass. Dyson's gonna go down a second pass on that, and now I'm gonna do these, and hopefully I can have this done by the time she has the radiator done. And that'll be it for the radiator. Once we're done with this, I'm pitching it. Oh my God, that's disgusting. It smells like old Coca-Cola. Yeah, it smells like old soda and shit. This is disgusting. Yeah. You know that stuff has so many preservatives in it, it just doesn't fall apart. Yeah. Oh my God.
Even more hair in here. Come on.
They just painted over the hair. That's gross.
Yeah, it's super gross.
You know, this makes me really see that what me and Bill are doing with the 1925 house is pretty much non-existent. Like, people just paint over hair and shit. The amount of quality that we put into our work is far higher.
Yeah. That's fucking good. I can get it. Oh, don't start it.
Okay.
Like, I don't expect them to. I mean, this is what they're not gonna do. They're just gonna come do their job and paint real quick.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna clean the surface. There wasn't a time in which people did exactly that. Those times are.
You know what? This is garbage. I'm tossing it.
I have a bag over here.
Are we live?
We're live.
This is gonna be nasty. Let's see. Focus on this. Get a nice close-up shot. Oh my God, I hate this.
I mean, you don't know whenever cleans these.
Yeah, we found hair from like 5 different generations of renters in this thing. Ugh. We'll talk through it though.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm really starting to tire out though.
Yeah.
It's not fun doing remodel when you're sick. And our fan just broke.
Yes, that was fun.
Fell over. So I kind of lost my mind because I was kind of overheated. But I got in the shower and I got some cold water on me. But today's a pretty hot day. And yeah, I don't know. Just, the heat makes you feel like you're gonna lose your mind.
And of course, it'll be the hottest day of the week.
Yeah, but we have to do it because I don't want to be getting sicker by being around the people that are mostly done cleaning underneath there. What do you think?
Yeah.
We can come back to that later.
We can. Honestly, I got a lot of it. It was all kinds of screws and things.
Well, I don't feel any worse than I did before, so it's good. It's like, it doesn't seem like the day is even worse.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna get me some soup just to have something soothing.
Yeah.
I know it's hot. Ugh.
Oh, it's the sealant they used.
Oh, okay.
When you see black globules, though, it looks nasty.
Yeah. I mean, it just sucks to have to do this when you're not really firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
Because we were going to do this anyway, but, you know.
But, like, COVID never hits at the right time.
No, and you do all you can. Sometimes you never know where you get it, but symptoms are mild. So.
Yeah, I know. And that's why we want to make sure we're out of their hair.
Yeah.
And we stay healthy. Sorry, sick, a little bit diarrhea. We want to make sure that we stay out of their hair so we don't get sicker and we can go visit and help whenever we need water.
Oh,
We
right.
can help whenever we need. And,
Man, it's really, really hot. So.
yeah.
But we have a lot of the hard stuff done.
Yeah. And, well, the hardest thing's gonna be the floor. I'm gonna have to get on my hands and knees and scrub.
I'm going to want to attack that bathroom floor later.
Yeah.
And I have just the thing for it.
And I was a little disappointed. I just realized that they, they reglazed the tiles. They reglazed over hair and tape, as always. You can't get good quality anywhere in this world. It's all a joke. That's enough negativity from me. I might get banned from YouTube, who knows? Our overlords might decide that. Yet another bucket of filth taken out. And to finish things off, we got ourselves a Haugesund mattress. No bed frame yet, though.
Tomorrow, though.
Yep, tomorrow. In fact, guess what?
What?
This, from here
Yeah.
to where those bottles are, is now the place where we are not allowed to wear shoes.
Yes.
It is now clean enough to stand.
Excellent.
I'll let you handle anything from the floor up.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll do the baseboard though.
Oh, yeah. It's not too bad in here. It's just
No.
it's just really dusty.
They did a good job overall.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they missed a lot of things. And turns out they have a lot of inexperienced workers, and a lot of them left or got fired, or are on vacation. So no wonder this is really abnormal, I guess.
Yeah.
There was one guy came by though, and he fixed this up. Oh man, he must be really pressed for time though, because he was probably doing six apartments all in one go.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's best that we do it ourselves.
That's fine, because the thing is, we were gonna do it anyway.
Yeah.
So, well, might as well.
Okay. I've switched to just using the bathroom bubbles because the other it has this weird mixture that it's kind of like putting bleach in, like what are the other chemicals that makes it nauseous? The
Yeah.
noxious chemical. And,
This will do a good job, because what I'm going to do to make this easier for us in the future, I'm going to get a long handled brush, and then we can really put our back into it.
yeah. What I like is, you know, they put these tiles down as, like they're linked underneath the mortar. And they're these little squares. And they just put them down. And so I'm cleaning the checkerboard pattern. Oh, that's not what I want.
You know, I grew up with a bathroom like this, and it was blue and pink. I mean, the tile, the floor tile,
Nice.
was blue and pink. It was wild.
Oh, man. I'm starting to feel that COVID.
Yeah. Doesn't help that it's just hot as all get out, too.
Thankfully, I'm only coughing because of this cleaning solution and stuff.
I bet we're gonna be so tired. I mean, we've been everywhere today.
Oh, I'll probably be using this bucket for barfing and
Probably.
stuff tomorrow.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe.
But if not, maybe we can put a bed frame together tomorrow.
Yeah.
Should be coming. But for now, we're gonna camp in our apartment.
Yeah. With the TV.
Yeah.
Because we are, well, relative to Illinois, rural Illinois, we're practically in the city, which means we get television to our TVs. Yeah, having some good luck with that? Yeah. Nice. After we're through here, we'll be able to walk around. Almost. Didn't realize I was covering the microphone. After we're through here, we'll be able to walk around pretty easily.
Yeah.
I have started with the corner. I'm using my power cable as a way to differentiate what I've cleaned and what I've not cleaned. And I'm going through using the nylon brush to scrub the perimeter. There is so much hair just all over, it's disgusting. I'm getting it though. It's like a new apartment. No employee would ever clean it as thoroughly as we shall. You can sit down.
I know. Oh,
I'm gonna
see.
move this.
Doing it. It looks great.
And all the stuff taking off these.
I know. That's gone now. I tell you what. Someday they'll get this place back cleaner than they gave it to us.
Huh?
Someday they'll get this place back cleaner than they gave it to us.
Oh yeah. I don't know if they deserve it.
Well, just the way we are, it's gonna be by nature.
You know what? I'm gonna do it both sides.
Sure.
These two things don't really react badly, so maybe not. It's hard to tell when you're sick. COVID. I'm gonna find nails with my knees. I'm losing fiber optic cables everywhere. This is called the 1 foot mop. This mop uses 1 foot.
How very apt.
Yep. I'm not going too fast on this one. There. Oh. I kind of got to go until I feel like I'm going to puke, and then I just keep going. But I pace myself at that point. That game.
Yeah.
Granite
shuffleboard.
Well, right? Or is it?
Ain't it?
That's the
Oh no. Not shuffleboard. Oh my god.
sweeping granite.
Yeah. Curling.
Curling.
That's it.
Also, it's lucky because it's hardwood floors, which means you're not burning and fucked up.
Yeah. It keeps the place nice and cool. And I might even figure out like what kind of thing to put over it too.
Yeah.
Like a finish or whatever to help brush it up. But I am going to be uniting the two rooms, this hallway, so I can scrub that enamel stuff off. That was from the tile in the bathroom. And I'm going to work my way from there around to here. And from now on, we will keep our shoes out here. And eventually we'll do the whole thing and keep our shoes by the door. Very nice.
Figured I'd change the pad.
Yep.
It's dusty.
It's funny. We went through, we muddied up 2 buckets of water doing those floors, and those pads still find so much more too.
Oh yeah.
All right, I guess we have no light in here, do we?
No.
Well, that sucks.
Ugh. Do you want to use it?
Well, nah, that's okay. Oh man, this sucks. It's kind of hot still, and it's humid too, and it's going to be humid. So I guess I went out and spent $50,000 on an air conditioner. You guys will be proud of me. It's a very, very efficient one. SEER rating of 15 instead of 12, but we'll do a whole video about it later. I figure it'd be good for Solar Sunday videos, but because it's so efficient. But yeah. Whew. I'm surprised they have one this efficient. But you know what's more efficient? Me. Okay. Everything all taken care of. Kind of bugged me. I was going to be all slick about pulling it out, but I just ripped it all up because there's so much tape on this. how you have to break that arm. Oh, and the phones are, things are already dented in.
Ah.
You know, I was gonna be all smart and put it on this, but I think I'm just gonna carry it actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. This piece of tape, this rogue piece of tape is why I had to rip up the top phone piece. Weird. There we go. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, it's for the whole block.
wow.
Well, air conditioner is so powerful.
Oh, ooh, is there a big storm coming?
Guess so.
I saw lightning. No, that's just wind.
Oh, it is raining. It's raining in these windows. I got to show
Oh, okay. Holy shit. Wow.
Oh, man. Ah, shit. Really?
Hey, pal.
Hey.
Hey, pal.
Hey.
COVID, crazy drivers, had to buy an air conditioner because the fan fell over and broke.
Yeah.
Had to hunt down the one super helpful repairman in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Storm. Whatever, it's the COVID. Oh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
goody.
That's kind of funny. It's a shame my old Canon G7X Mark II died, because otherwise I'd be able to film all of this fine, but otherwise I can only film like that.
Yeah. You know, the jokes write themselves.
I know. What a first day. I mean, we did kind of force it because of COVID and all that, but yet it also was delayed because this place was in such a mess. We've done a lot of work even before this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I guess I'll finish cleaning the kitchen while I have some light.
All snarky. Ah. Well, the air conditioner does work pretty well, and what's neat is it seems like this would be really good for the Solar Sunday series because it's DC, and it seems like it slowly ramps up over time. Wow, thunder.
Yeah. I'm so glad we're not out in that. Honestly, how fortunate we were to get everything done without getting caught in this. Because really, we just need somewhere to, somewhere to sleep. Ooh, can we keep these straps?
Oh my god. Why do we have to use belt?
Oh man, these straps are going to be helpful.
They're sticking to the belt that we got.
Ah. You know what these straps are going to help us carry?
What?
That other topper.
Yeah.
So those are good. Is this an autofocus? Because it's getting
So
bright.
it's
Whoa!
It's always going to be a bit blurry. You can tap in the middle of the screen and it'll focus.
There we go. Well, that was terrifying.
While I'm here, so this is where you skin a whale. You might as well get away.
Oh yeah,
It's
don't
gonna
worry.
go.
Ah, I think that's the underside.
Huh?
I think that might be the underside of it.
That's fine.
Well, I'll help you flip it over, because you know what? Or, unless you want to break the underside in, I don't know.
I get it.
Instructions in case you need to learn how to use a mattress.
Yep. Hey, these mattresses from IKEA are complicated.
I will
No,
say.
no, I'll get it. I'll get it.
All right. Never interfere with a whaler or whatever you're doing. Earlier.
Arr, you whaler. Hold her broadside. Aye, aye, Captain. Those are Anno 1602 references.
Great game, by the way. I can help you center it, or you got it?
I think I have it.
In case you're wondering if we disturbed the downstairs neighbors, there aren't any.
There are, what's underneath us is a laundry room. And that means I could have a lathe if I wanted. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This will be better than the couch.
Yeah.
So we don't have, there were all these spikes going in there. I waited too long to get the camera. We're putting bowls of water in the freezer to have cold water, but oh well. There was all these spikes just forming, but they just went down in temperature. Oh well. How's it taste? Cold.
What the hell was that?
That's the ice.
Oh, thank goodness.
I just got that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's too cold water. We found this on the side of the road. Is our new medicine cabinet. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I can definitely feel COVID.
Yeah.
You know what? Keep rolling. Oh man. That was right so cold.
Ah, yes.
Microwave.
Hard to see, but
Hey pal,
yeah.
you rest. You're getting COVID hit more than me a little bit. Well, fuck, I don't know. I'm just standing. You sit. I feel bad for having a film. Yeah, we both feel like crap, but oh well. Okay, well then come in here.
Can't wait to get that mattress.
I know.
Well, provided we can Yep.
It's the cheapest microwave from Lowe's, or is it Home Depot? I don't know.
Lowe's? I don't know. It's all a blur. We've been everywhere. Safeway, of course.
I'm kidding. Oh,
No.
so that's how they store that. Did you know that? Did you know that you cannot blow up a microwave as long as you have this in there, because it's a special glass that absorbs microwaves. So if you take this out, your microwave will fry itself. Because if you don't have anything in there and you microwave it, this will start heating up. So yeah.
Sorry.
Don't worry. I've taken the twisty tie from the microwave oven cable and how's the soup? Nice. We're gonna share the bowl and wash it between uses. Oh, it already gets it a little bit. Just a tiny little wire gets a little bit of the signal. That's great. See, you can never get this in Illinois. Isn't this cool?
Mm-hmm.
It's my 1983 set, I believe.
The picture quality is fantastic.
Yeah. I forgot the remote control at her sister's house, so whenever I get that, I'll be able to tune it better and find all the local channels. Well, I'm going to do something. I'm finishing up my dinner, and hey, pal, you want to see something? The last goodie.
Yeah.
You don't have to fake having energy for this too much.
I mean, I kind of want to see it.
Here.
I want to see.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
The last goodie I brought over from Illinois, really. It's the picture frames. I had it by my gaming computer.
Oh. See that?
Old 1.0 screenshots. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I can't wait to hang these.
Yeah, I know. This is Myst.
Oh,
in,
wow.
like 2014. Oh, I guess that one got ruined a little bit, but oh well. It adds to it.
Uh-oh. Bottom of this one came out.
Oh, whoops.
What? Might have got jostled around a little bit.
Oh, it really got jostled around. It got checked luggage.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so we can just imagine how that one would look. You don't worry so much.
But,
Yeah, that's back whenever my character was Makote.
I always forget that.
Now I'm an elephant. So, we're feeling pretty sick, but we're doing okay. And we'll probably get through this with enough energy to keep cleaning up a little bit here and there, but we're not going to be having a full day like this for a while. But, I have some videos from my trip that I plan to upload after this, of the 1925 house and such, and so we'll still have some time and some videos in the can to edit and upload. So there's still some more content for the channel, but right now things are a bit mixed up, and who knows if we get COVID for a long time. Hope you guys enjoy this video, and thank you very much for watching. See ya.